welcome back. I know it's been a while since I've been able to get some content up. The holiday season was a little crazy and I do work retail, so hopefully now everything goes smooth. I prepped my eyes with the MAC Pro Longwear Concealer in NC20 and I set that with the NYX HD Banana Powder. Right after that, I jumped into the Mario palette with Anastasia Beverly Hills, and the shade that I'm taking first is Luna on a Morphe M505. For this look, I'm just going to be using two shades. Luna, I'm just going to continue to buff it out in the crease and in the outer corner to deepen it up and give it a little bit more depth and darkness so it can kind of look smoky. And then I will go in with the second shade. For the next shade, I will be taking Marina. It's this soft rose gold shimmery shade. I honestly love this shade. I think it's one of my favorite shades in the whole entire palette. Every time I do a brown smoky eye, I feel like if I add this to the front part of my lid, it just gives it a little bit of life, if you get what I'm saying. I just really like how the combination goes together. So next I will be doing my wing liner, and this is the first time I'm doing a wing liner on camera. I was kind of nervous, but it turned out okay. I usually just like to drag a line outward and then I go from outwards in, and then I'll just fill in the gap in between. For the liner, I am using the Ingot Gel Liner in number 77. It's my absolute favorite liner. And the brush that I am using to do the wing liner is a MAC 266. Over top, when I'm done drying the eyeliner, I do go over with the NYC liquid liner just to set it and make it a little bit more black and define any parts that didn't come out straight. So next I will be taking the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara, the waterproof one, and coating my lashes real quick. And I popped on the Ardell Double Up Demi Wispies. These are probably one of my favorite lashes at the moment. They're very natural, but at the same time they are pretty full. To prime my face, I take the Tarte Clean Slate primer. It's so good. It completely blurs out everything. I do have a lot of acne scars. I've been breaking out a lot, but I've been doing a new skincare regimen that's been keeping it under control. For under the eye, I'm taking the Amore Pacific Eye Treatment Gel. I recently started wearing eye cream under my concealer and it makes a huge difference. I also want to start taking care of my skin from now. And for foundation, I will be taking the Nars All Day Luminous Foundation in the shade Fiji. For concealer, I am taking the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer in the shade Light Medium. This stuff is just as good as everybody says it is. It is very full coverage and it's not drying. It's actually hydrating under the eye and you don't need as much. Probably one swipe under each eye will be enough, but I like to be very highlighted. To set under the eye, I am taking the NYX HD Banana Powder with the Morphe E49. This is probably one of my favorite powders to set under the eye. It's not drying at all, but it's extremely brightening, and I don't get as much flashback as I thought I would since it is HD. And then to set the rest of my face, I'm just going to use a Morphe E41 with a little bit of the Laura Mercier translucent powder. I applied a little extra powder around my nose and in between my eyebrows because I tend to crease there and I get very oily. So that usually is what helps me prevent that. Now to bronze and further contour my face, first I will be taking the Guerlain Terracotta Bronzer in the shade number 1. And I am taking a Morphe M551. I absolutely love this brush. I received it in the Morphe brushes subscription. It kind of reminds me of the MAC brush. I'm not too sure if it's the 135. It's kind of the same similar thing, and it bronzes beautifully. Right after that, I take the Girlactik Bronzer in Cabo just to further contour my face a little bit and chisel out my cheekbones. next I will be cleaning up under my contour with the same brush and powder I used to set my concealer, and then I will be smoking out my lower lash line with a Morphe pencil brush, and I'm using the Luna shade. This is the only shade I'm using to smoke out the lower lash line, and it's the only shade I use in my eyes besides the shimmery shade. Right after that, I will be taking the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara to coat my lower lashes. And for highlighter, I will be taking the MUFE Pro Fusion Highlighter in 02, which is the gold shade. I absolutely love this highlighter. It is so good. It highlights a lot, like you can tell that you have a lot of highlight on, but you don't really need that much. I really enjoy it. Then I'll be setting my eyebrows with Anastasia Clear Brow Gel. I did finish off the top of my eyebrows. I always do it off camera. One day I will record my eyebrow routine. And then right after that, I will be taking the Dinavia finishing setting spray, just spraying it all over my face so I can set everything and make it look less like powder. And then for my lips, I will be taking the Dose of Color Sand with Cork right over top. So that completes the look. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. Leave me any comments below based on the look or any other beauty videos that you would like to see coming from my channel. I'll see you guys next time.